Hey everybody, welcome to Henry Disc Golf. I am out here at the Silver Fox course with my brother Jason. We're going to go ahead and shoot some holes. Let's have some fun. All right, here we are on hole number one. It is basically a 300-foot shot straight down the gap here, down the hill. We're going to go ahead and throw the Blue Star AVR, try to see if we can get it downhill. Put it on a little bit of hyzer, let it pop up to flat. Ooh, caught something at the end, but that's a pretty decent shot.
Hello everybody, I'm Jason Henry, and today I'm going to actually be throwing a Neutron Special Edition Paradox on this first shot.
Oh, hyzer. Ooh, in the woods.
So we got a tough look here. I'm going to go ahead and do a overhead shot just to get me out into the open here. Alright, so looks like we probably got about 120 feet to get to the pin. I'm going to go ahead and throw an XT stud here. Hopefully just get it right in between these trees and up to the basket. Oh, inside. That'll still be a putt.
All right, guys, here are the results from my drive. Probably at about 50 feet out. I'm going to try to see if we can give it a nice little run at the basket.
Good.
Boom!
All right, so we got a, say about a 20-25 footer here. And so putting with the XT stud. Just outside. All right, well, let's go ahead and tap in this hole and get it done. Well, first time on the camera, this is kind of embarrassing.
Oh no, again! That's going to be what, a bogey 5? Or a double bogey 5? Oh no. All right, everybody, here we are on hole number 2. It says a 324-foot par 3. Basically, you're trying to go straight, and then as the disc goes down the hill, letting it just hyzer off towards the basket. Correction, Jason did actually take a 7 on the last hole. Quite a few missed putts in there, but it's perfectly fine. All right, we're going to try to throw this flat with a little bit of hyzer, let it just pop up, and then ride down the hill. That's probably carrying a little bit too far left, but that was a really good shot.
Yeah, I'm going to be going ahead and throwing a Neutron Rhythm here. Hopefully get a similar shot to my brother.
Around the big tree in the middle, go. Ooh, that was a good shot.
Yeah, that's looking like go for a sidearm turnover shot here. Try to get me up to the basket really nicely.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
A lot more left than what I wanted, but trying to see if we can find a gap to putt down through here. Looks like I have one in front of me. Don't think I'm going to make this, but we're going to definitely give it a run. Probably about 45 feet away from the basket again.
Ooh, good run, bro.
Thank you. All right, so here are the results from my run putt and Jason's upshot. Nice easy tap in for par.
And also getting a nice little par after my 7.
There we go. All right, here we are on hole number 3. This is a 330-foot par 3. It's going to go down and then pretty much a dog leg to the left. We're going to try to throw a pretty decent hyzer with an overstable Champion Eagle. Try to keep it out wide of the 3 trees in front of me and have it just hyzer off towards the end of its flight. Get around it. A little wide, but that had a really good skip.
All right, and I'm going to be going with that same neutron rhythm. Hopefully maybe even actually throw a similar shot to how I did on the last hole. And so maybe hopefully get a nice skip to the basket like my brother did. Oh, too straight.
Hook up. That should be dead center, though. That's going to be a good upshot.
All right, here we go. And so we're probably again, and so about a good 80 feet or so from the basket. Going to try to give this one a little bit of an Annie run with my R-Pro dart here. Oh, didn't get enough Annie, but that'll be
fun. Guys, so here are the results from my drive. Definitely was a little bit further than what I thought it was. We're looking at about a 65-foot look at a putt. We're going to go ahead and see if we can jump putt it, try to put it in the basket again. Nope, but that is a very good up.
All right, so it looks like we got about a 15-footer here.
20 feet.
20?
I think it's about 20.
Okay.
It's in between 15 to 20.
Oh, I hit my other putter that was in my hand.
All right, everybody, here are the results from my upshot putt. Nice easy tap in. Results.
I'll also be tapping in a bogey here.
All right, guys, so here we are on hole number 4. This is a 393-foot par 3 down the hill. Just a little bit of a turn. We're going to go ahead with the pink Champion Hawkeye. Try to just put it out flat and let it coast over to the right.
Ooh, so pretty.
Hit right.
It's getting a little stable.
All right, there we go. That's just on the edge to the right side of the fairway. A lot of the way down there, so that should be a pretty easy upshot.
All right, and I'll be throwing a Proton Virus here, trying to get a very similar shot to how my brother got his to fly.
Go,
a little
hyzer.
Inside.
Hyzer a little bit. Down the hill.
Oh, it skipped
out.
Decent
spot.
On Paradox here. On a nice hyzer flip up line. So you're going to aim to the left side of the fairway and hopefully get myself up to the basket here. Turn.
Flip. Go. Go. Go.
Oh, right on the edge. All right, so I got a little bit over 100 feet to get me to the basket, but I'm kind of stuck in here a little bit, so I'm going to go for a nice little forehand tempo up to the basket. Oh, good kick.
A little bit. We're going to go with a little sidearm flick. We're probably about 70 feet out. Use the AVR putting approach, put on a little Annie, let it just float up to the basket here.
Good shot. All right, so got about a 10 to 12 footer here.
There it is, good putt.
Finally, the first good putt.
Just gonna take my Jawbreaker Zone and tap in for a par. Looking good. All right, guys, so here we are on hole number 5. This is a 417-foot par 3. Basically goes out through the gap and then just kind of hyzers off a little bit as it goes. This is slightly uphill as well, so it's definitely a little bit on the harder side to get. I'm throwing my orange Champion Eagle. Oh, early.
Going with a different Proton virus than I've already thrown today. This one flies a little bit straighter for me and has a little bit more into fade at the end. Hyzer.
All right, guys, so here we are in the woods. Definitely put myself in a tough spot. I think I'm just going to try to punch out with my Jawbreaker Zone, put myself center fairway, have an upshot to the basket, probably card a bogey here. You good?
All right. Well, I'm definitely in jail here, and so I didn't leave myself with a very good lie. Just gotta, and so do another overhead shot here, and so get myself back into the fairway.
That's going to roll the other way too far. That should be all right.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Proton Insanity here.
Go.
Oh, it's going to be a little tight on the left side.
All right, guys, so here we are after my pitch out to the fairway. The tree's not in the way as much as I was thinking it would be, so we have a pretty open hyzer shot. We're going to go ahead and go to the Jawbreaker Zone again. Oh, hyzer.
All right, so got probably about 80 into the pin here. And give it a nice little run here with the R-Pro dart.
Ooh, good run. But here we are looking at probably about a 70, 75 foot run for a putt. Nope. Good up.
All right, so just gonna tap in the 5 here.
Unfortunately, I'm doing the same, but life happens. Keep going. All right, guys, so here we are on hole number 5. Hole number 5 is a 501 foot par 4. Way down, it kind of goes uphill and then back downhill. It's basically a straight shot, but the fairway does curve off to the left and then back up to the right a little bit. We're going to be throwing the Forged Finish Line Era first run. Try to turn it over a little bit and then just let it hyzer back. Oh, held it. Oh, almost had a good kick. Just on the edge of the fairway.
All right, and I'm going to be throwing a Streamline Neutron Jet. Trying to get a similar flight to what my brother said. Just let it flip up and ride a little bit with a little bit of finish at the end. There you go, that'll do. Nice shot right in the middle.
That was a good shot. All right, guys, so here are the results of my drive. So just on the edge of the fairway. Basically what I'm going to do is take my beat up Valkyrie, try to throw it on a little Annie, just let the thing float over towards the basket. The fun part is going to be throwing out of a patent pending stance, but I'm usually pretty good at that. Oh.
All right, bro.
Oh, I'm fine.
All right, so here we go. Still got, again, quite a ways to go. Probably still over 300 feet to get to the basket. And so I'm just going to go ahead and throw the same neutron jet, and hopefully I get a very similar flight to how I just threw. Turn. Oh, just a little too low.
Here we're going to go with the blue AVR putt and approach. Nice and flat. Get it down there by the basket.
Sit.
A little short, but that'd be good.
I do a little bit of a straddle out sidearm. We're going to go ahead and throw an Electron heavy on this one. A little short, but that should do. All right, so got a, looks like an outside the circle putt here.
I'd say yeah.
See if we can get this one here.
Get him. Good putt.
Thank you.
All right, guys, here are the results from my upshot here. Probably just inside the circle, slightly uphill. Try to see if we can put it in for par.
Good putt.
Thank you. All right, guys, welcome to hole number 7. Hole number 7 is a 360-foot par 3. It is straight down. It just kind of tails off to the right a little bit, slightly downhill, then uphill, then back downhill. And we do have a little bit of a headwind coming at us. I'm going to go with the pink Champion Hawkeye. Try to throw it on a little bit of hyzer, let it flip up and over, and ride over. Too low.
Proton virus. And so see if we can get the nice little late flipping shot here. Get myself in good position to pitch up and card a par.
Oh, get through it.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and go with a Proton Paradox again. Try to get myself down that gap and close to the basket. Oh, turned it too early. Ooh, that should be fun in the woods.
Yep. All right, guys, so here are the results of my drive. Basically, I'm just going to take my blue AVR, put it on a little Annie, let it coast down the hill. The basket's just over the top of that hill. Try to see if we can put it right by the basket. Get a look at par here. Oh, kept it out wide. Kick.
All right, well, if anybody wanted to cue up some Welcome to the Jungle, it would be appropriate for where I'm at here.
Welcome to the jungle. We have fun and games.
All right, well, again, got my favorite type of get out of trouble shot here lately instead of an overhead. I'm going to go for a Tomahawk Paradox and hopefully get myself close here.
Oh, almost got outside the wood line.
Here goes the results from my last shot. So unfortunately got some bushes to get over, so again we're going to just try to get a nice little shot here to the basket.
Good up.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so here we are. Have about a 30-foot downhill putt. Looking decent. See if we can put this in for par. Nope. Good sit.
All right, well, here we go. I'm going to tap in another double bogey here.
There you go. Good putt.
Thank you.
All right, another look at bogey for me. All right, so here we are on hole number 8. Hole number 8 is a 252-foot par 3. It is just down this hill and way off to the left. I'm going to go with my Big Z zone. Just try to put it nice and tight on a hyzer angle. See if we can get up to the basket. That looked like a really good shot.
Alright, so I am going to go ahead and go with a proton reactor here. Try to throw a very similar shot. Oh, too tight.
In the open though.
Definitely feel more comfortable and confident with the backhand here.
That was a good shot, right in the middle.
Thank you.
Alright guys, so here are the results from my drive. We got probably a 45, 50 footer again. Long look at a jump putt. See if we can put it in. Ooh, ooh. Pretty decent run.
Alright, so looks like we're outside the circle here, so probably about a 33, 35 footer. Let's see if we can catch this here. Nope, a little outside.
About a 15 footer for par. Awkward straddle.
Oh,
and it just pushes on the outside out.
Alright, well here we go. And so about a 12 footer. Hopefully get myself another bogey here.
And I'm tapping in bogey as well. Alright guys, so here we are on hole number 9, the last hole on our front 9 that we're going to be shooting today. This shot is a 480-foot par 4. It goes out and just basically annies and then straightens out and carries about another 200 feet forward. So we're going to go with the Champion Hawkeye. Try to put it on an annie that stands up towards the end and just pushes forward. Oh, too tight. Oh, got through with a little tick. It should be center fairway.
Attempting it with the Proton Virus again. Try to initially aim a little wide towards the left of that fairway and let the disc do the work. Looks like I got through pretty good.
All right, so here we are, the results from my drive. Basically going to try to throw the Pink Hawkeye again on just a flat shot. Let it kind of coast over to the right a little bit. We're still about 300, 310 away from the basket right now.
Hyzer,
kick something.
Back kick. Drop down just in the stuff. Oh. So I've made it to my drive, and unfortunately, I find myself in the woods again, one of my favorite places to be. So we're just going to attempt a little pitch out here. Alright, so here we are after my pitch out. And so kind of bend myself a little bit behind this tree. So what I'm going to try to do is throw a little turnover shot down the right or left side here and hopefully get myself to the basket. Oh, did not turn that enough. I'm going to go ahead and throw a forehand tempo and try to get myself there. So you're gonna try to shoot a nice R-Pro dart to the basket.
Yeah, a little bit more flex on that. Tomahawk with the zone. See if we can try to put it up by the basket.
Still on the edge.
Alright guys, so here we are. Look from the zone shot. Still inside the bushes, but I have a look at the basket and try to see if we can put it in. Pretty good look.
Alright, well here we go. So I'm going to attempt to put this one in. Oh, just a little outside.
Alright, here are the results of that run that I had from back inside the bushes. Pretty clean, open look. Tapping in the bogey.
Alright, well, got a straddle putt here. Not necessarily my best, but let's give it a run. Oh, just tickling the chains.
Alright, so there we are. Finishing up the front nine of the Silver Fox course. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day and make it good for somebody else.